Hello guys, welcome back to Red Bull Leyton Orient, the Football Manager 2018 save. So, Brexit has happened in game. Brexit has happened in game. So we've got an update on the United Kingdom leaving the European Union. So, from next season, British League, which have squad registrations, will use a 17 foreign player in squad limit instead of the current working permit system. The rest of the leagues will continue with using work permits. EU players already playing in the United Kingdom will only face these restrictions upon signing a new contract. As part of the breakaway, players from Ireland will continue to be treated as non-foreign to the nations leaving the EU. Now, as far as Brexit goes, that's not a terrible one. It's not brilliant, but it's not a terrible one. That spot is really showing up on here. It's not a terrible one. There's been harder Brexits. However, new work permit rules for England. Oh, okay. To confuse the hell out of us. So, transfer of players within current permit. So, percentage of international appearances in recent matches dependent on players' national association's official nation ranking. So, if the team that they play for nationally or internationally is ranked between 1 and 10, they need to have played 30% of their games recently. 11 to 20, 45%, 21 to 30, 60, 31 to 50, 75 and above. So, they would need to have appeared in, 75%, you would need to have appeared in 3/4 of your last recent matches for your international team. So say you've played 10 games, well, let's round it up to, let's round it down to 8. So you'd need to have played 6 of the last 8 internationals, basically. It's easier to work it out that way. If you're in one of the top 10 nations, so let's say you play for Brazil, you would need to have played at least 3 in 10. Now, to appeal, you get 4 points, a minimum of 4 points, based on the following criteria. So 3 points if transfer fee paid is in the top 33% of all transfers to the English Prem in the last 2 transfer windows. So, anything above £14.5 million would get you 3 points. 2 points for anything between 5 million and 14.5. 3 points for player wages in the top 33% of the top 30 earners at the club. 2 points at the top 30 in 33 to 66. And 1 point if player is an active player for the club playing in the top 6 leagues in Europe. 1 point if player is an active player for the club in the top leagues in South America. Days to wait 120 for your next application. Same for contract renewal and transfer for player without a current permit. Okay, fair enough. It could be interesting. So you'd need to get 4 points based on this. So if we wanted to buy a foreign player, we would need to make sure, if we wanted to get him in, he was at least in the top 2/3 of our wage earners, and the transfer fee is above 5 million. Do that. It's easy. Talking about transfers, I have put in, obviously we know about Andrea Allegini. I've put in an offer, we're waiting for a work permit, for Rodrigo. Now, I don't think he's going to get it, purely because, basically, I put in the offer, and then Brexit happened. I wasn't expecting it to happen so quickly. He's valued at 41. We put in an offer of, I think it was 5 million that got accepted. He looks like he could be decent going forward, but he's a young prospect who we can potentially, well, improve. We'll probably send him out on loan. Talking of which, we've got a few more players out on loan now, including this youngster here, Evander. I'm hoping that while he's in Anderlecht, he can get himself a work permit. Philippe Diener, possibly going to sell him on. We're definitely going to. Who's he wanted by? Who's he wanted by? Barnet and Barnsley. Let's move him to Barnet till the end of the season. We'll get him played as a striker. There we go. So he's going to be on loan. Who else can we maybe move on loan? Paulo Alves. Yeah. Move him to Barnet as well. Screw it. End of the season. There we go. Just a quick way of putting players out. Sure, we could probably earn money by having them go somewhere else, but yeah. I need to make an apology as well. We were going to come back for the Chester game, but my recording failed. And I didn't realise until another game afterwards. So if we go to the schedule, you can see, well, we picked up at Hull last time round. We beat Hull 3-1. We then beat Forest Green 3-0. Crew 3-1. Beat Arsenal under 23s 2-0 in the Checkatrade Trophy. We do take on Southern Section, second round. There we go. So we take on Plymouth at home in the second round there. Should win that one. Then we played Chester. We won 5-0 in the FA Cup first round. Then we beat Exeter 3-0 in Sky Bet League 2. We have Wickham in the FA Cup second round. That should be an easy win. Manchester United and Carabao Cup quarter final. Plymouth in the Checkatrade Trophy. Yeah, I mean, we've got some good games coming up. If we look at League 2, we've got 2 games in hand. 14 points clear. 16 games is... I'm trying to think what's halfway. It would be 46, wouldn't it? So... 23. So 7 games short of being halfway through the league season, and we're doing fantastically. Rendon is now ahead on goals compared to Woodburn. Raphael scoring for Colchester hasn't really done much for them. They're still in 9th. They're sitting outside the playoff zone, but not that far behind. I'm hoping we can see Colchester United get promotion this season. Really, really hoping. He's got the most player in the matches as well. David Juncker. With 3 there. Junker's been great for us. Average ratings wise, our 3 players here make up the top 3 in the league, which is always nice. Our two wing backs and Lewis Baker. Lewis Baker, 11 goals and 24 for our midfielder here. I'm happy with him. I'm very, very happy with him. He was a superb signing. 4.4 million was a bargain for this player. Maybe not at this level, but he was a bargain. But yeah, anyway, we're going to come back in just a moment. We're going to have a little cut. We're going to come back for the Carlisle game. And I'll see you shortly. Right, guys. So we are taking on Carlisle today. Let's have a look where Carlisle are in the league. I know I can just do this, can't I? It's easier. So Carlisle are 5th in the league. Got 31 points in total. They've lost 5 games this season. The key player for them is someone called Mike Jones, who doesn't look terrible. He doesn't look brilliant either. He can play a few positions in the mid, but not a roaming playmaker, it seems. Hot prospect Nathan Moore. I would say a lukewarm prospect, to be honest. I wouldn't call him a hot prospect. We can see here, actually, how well we're doing in these competitions, especially Carabao Cup. Board are so happy with us. And the board are happy with us about the league too as well. We are going to try and make some stronger signings, obviously, for next season. Maybe 2 or 3 positions we need to work on. Other than that, we're going to look to just get youth prospects in constantly. Something we may need to look at after this game. So we're going to go with the 4-3-3 today. I have been using the 4-4-2 a lot, the diamond formation. But I feel like going with the 4-3-3 today. Grujic here has been brilliant recently. Been absolutely brilliant. Not as brilliant as Baker, but we've got ourselves a strong team. We do have a very strong team. I love it. I love it. We should challenge the team to pick up where they left off. Okay, let's do that. Let's go with an assertive, and I want you to pick up where you left off last time. Callum O'Hare's been having a good season too, it has to be said. Let's go with a passionate. I have faith in you. If I remember rightly. Oh, this is appearance of substitutes. Okay. I was hoping there were going to be goals. I wanted to see like overall goals for everyone. Hey, we can do that real quick. We can't. No. What if we do this? Right. I want to see Callum O'Hare's goals. Chuba Akpom is going to be going. He already knows that. He's already told me. Can I go? 14 in 13 is a fantastic return. 9 in 13 overall. In competitive. That is good. That is good. That is very, very good. Indeed. And he was a bargain at 825,000, wasn't he? Anyway, let's go back to the match. Let's go kick off. And play. We're going to start off by going push forward. We're actually going to switch straight to overload as well. I really want to put a hurt on this team very early on. Make their promotion chances take a big hit. And when I say big, I mean big. I want to really, really destroy them. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm venting against Carlisle, but I am. Woodburn, you could have squared it, mate. You could have squared that. It would have been better if he had squared it too. Here we go. Baker into the mid. Can we get someone on it? Blackett. Oh, quality header. Quality header. Shit defending. Didn't pick up the man, but great header. See that again. Nice. And why is that so fast? I'm not going to have time to sort that out, am I? Where? I can't do it in the replays. Shit. Woodburn. Oh. Let's go with another push forward. Want more? I want more. Woodburn. Mate. Need to sort it out, mate. You really do need to sort it out. Right. Blackett. Puts it forward to Vermeil. Finds Woodburn. Woodburn's going to square it across. O'Hare. Off the bar. No good. No good. Good attempt, though. So, Colchester losing 1-0 to Accrington is not ideal for me. Blackett with another header just manages to stick it over the top. I would love a Blackett hat-trick at some point. Our defender scoring a hat-trick would just be genius. Woodburn skins the man. Baker. Can I take a shot? Wasn't that good? Why are you doing that? There's players there you could have played it to. There's loads of players you could have passed that ball to. But yeah, you decided to waste possession and waste an advantage. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. 11 shots there, none is ideal there. Let's go with another push forward. Oh, there you go. Here's that shot. No, apparently not. Lovely stuff. O'Hare picks up the loose one. He's running. He's running. He finds Woodburn. Woodburn plays it to Rendon. He's going to play it to O'Hare. A little bit slow. Grujic. What I want to know is why O'Hare wasn't sprinting down that line. Because all it needed was a little through ball from Rendon there. Goal scoring chance. Clear cut. Apparently not, though. Freeman finds Juncker, who finds Baker. Takes too long on the ball. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why are you taking so long? Why haven't you turned and snatched it? Right, okay. Woodburn makes it 2. Let's get this bloody replay speed down. Great celebration, mate. You turned into Robbie Keane, have you? Right. There we go. Rendon finds Woodburn completely unmarked. Weren't the best finish in the world. But it will do. 2-0. Gets himself even on goals with Rendon. See, I was bashing Rendon. I think it was in the last episode. And I'm still going to bash him. Right? Although he's got quite a few goals. Woodburn. He's got quite a few goals. He's so inconsistent. That's my issue. So, like, he'll go a game. He'll go 3 games not scoring a goal, and then he'll smash in 4. And then he won't score for 3 games, and then he'll smash in 4 again. And it's just like, I love the fact that you're getting goals in, mate, but you get a few more in, like, overall. O'Hare makes it 3. Oh, this team is looking good. Team's looking strong, and they're still young. The best thing is as well, we've got some of these players coming in, some of the older players coming in, who we're literally going to be using just for tutoring. I'm not even going to give them game time. I've already told them you are backup. Maybe rotation if we need them, if there's injuries. And they're going to tutor people like Rendon. They're going to tutor people like Woodburn. They're going to make them better players. Baker. Vermeil. I need to find a really, really good... Oh, good attempt, Woodburn. I need to find a really good midfielder who's a professional or model professional, you know. That'd be ideal. Freeman. Baker. Woodburn. Makes it 4. 2 goals for the boy today. See, this is the kind of thing I'm after. We're playing an overloading tactic. We've got 20 shots compared to their 0. I just want to put the game beyond doubt in the first half. The second half will slow down a lot, I'm sure. And we're going to switch to an attacking tactic instead of the overload. But at the minute, the overload is doing fine. I don't know how we're doing fitness-wise. I mean, if we're doing okay, we'll carry on. O'Hare. Woodburn. Hat-trick. Lovely. First half hat-trick for Woodburn. Yeah, I mean, if we can look at our fitness levels and we can carry it on, I will carry it on. We're doing all right, actually, yeah. We're just going to carry on playing overload. I want to see if we can get a double-digit game this season with goals. I want to see if we can get a double-digit game this season. We are yet to do it on this playthrough, and with a team this powerful, I'm expecting we can. And I want to do it. I want to do it today. I want to do it now. We're on target. Woodburn. I say we're on target. We've got 5 goals in the first half. That is, to me, on target. We can get another 5 in the second. All right, Freeman. Into the side netting. I can't tell if she's getting... No, she's getting frustrated now. Right, we're going to make a little half-time cut and I'll be back. Right, so she had her arm caught in a little ring on her toy, and that's why she was getting upset. It should be fine now. Let's talk to the team, getting assertive. I'm very happy the way things are going. Keep it up. There's a lot more to come from you. I know you've got what it takes. Yeah? Or you weren't that bad, you can still improve. That'll do. Right. Start the second half. We're going to carry on with this real high pushing, overloading tactic. We may even go with attack. Stopper. Mazzala attack. Advanced playmaker. Yeah. And we'll leave these as they are. So I say we're just going to go with everyone pushing up. We're going a really high pushing formation. Grujic! Oh! Vermeil. Terrible. Alright, what can we do with regards to team instructions to make this even go over higher tempo? Slightly higher defensive line. Yeah, that'll do. Get those changed up. This is where we start conceding goals. I made it too attacking and our defensive line is too high. I don't care though. I just want to get double digits on the goals. 26 shots, 9 on target, 12 off. That's not total 26 shots then, is it? Alright, so Blackett cuts it out. Freeman. Long ball in. Not quite O'Hare, but we get a corner. We get these changes in. Thank you. I have to go push forward. Give me a push forward. Cole United still losing 1-0. So, Blackett finds Baker. He finds O'Hare. Grujic. Woodburn. Crosses it in. Baker on the edge of the area. Terrible shot. Terrible. Utterly horrific. You didn't catch it right. Well, you know, just do better. I expect better of you. Baker, long ball forward, gets cut out by Parks, but Freeman picks up the loose ball, finds O'Hare, doesn't do much with it. Freeman to Baker, gets cut out by Devitt, but Freeman picks it up, finds Grujic, who then finds Woodburn. Player out on the right, Vermeil, long ball into the centre, nothing comes of it. Devitt clears it. But Amarua finds Freeman. Grujic to Baker. Baker has a shot straight into that player's face. I don't know who that is, but he took one to the mug. O'Hare has taken a knock. Okay, well, we'll get you off in just a moment. So O'Hare for George Hurst, not Chuba. Mr. Chuba. David Junker's looking a bit tired, so we're going to get Callum Elder on, and we'll get some more players. Well, we'll get a player on in a couple of minutes' time. Come on, boys. We've not scored a single goal this half. Come on now. I want some double digits, remember? If we don't get double digits, I'm going to be disappointed. You won't like me when I'm disappointed. Baker finds Elder. Weird looping cross in. Naby clears it, but Omaruo picks up the loose one and finds Elder again. Who finds Baker to Freeman. Freeman to Grujic. Grujic to Hurst. Hurst. Rendon. Lovely. 6-0. Let's get another push forward on. One more. We've got 4 more goals to get, lads. Still 0-0. She's fine. Alright, Blackett. Grujic. She's actually fine. She's just making, like, babbling noises. She'll be fine now. Freeman to Baker. Hurst. Cross it. Right. What else can we get going? Not a lot. 32 shots we've had. 32. It's throwing. Who to, though? Doesn't matter, because they're not going to get a highlight. A couple more minutes, we'll make enough sub. We will get either Grujic or a mile off. I think probably Grujic. Want to save him. Make sure he's fit and healthy going forward. And there is Grujic. Why didn't you square that? Why didn't you square that? Square that. McTominay coming on for Grujic. You right down there, girl? Yeah, she's right down there. Just looked at me and smiled. Alright. Let's go with a push forward. Again, come on. Push forward. What? Push forward. Right, so Baker on the edge of the area. Finds Elder, McTominay. What was that? That was dog shit. Elder finds Baker. We've got a lot of movement on the left here, haven't we? Hurst. We do seem to put most of our attacks up the left-hand side of the pitch. I don't know how we can resolve that. Vermeil. Hurst. Off the bar. Car. Amaruo. Vermeil. Cross-field kick to Elder. McTominay. Play to Vermeil. He's going to cross it. No, he's going to get dispossessed. Because he's got the touch of a rapist. Right. Elder. To Baker. McTominay. Ball through to Rendon. To Hurst. Close. No cigar. Right. Vermeil to Woodburn. Weirdest throw in the world. Freeman. Why are you trying that? 37 shots. Only 10 on target. That isn't great. By any means, that's not great. Omaruro to Elder. Baker. Hurst. Freeman. McTominay. Oh. But we've managed to keep them to 0 shots so far. And it's the 86th minute. I mean, that's something to be proud of. But it's not double-digit goals, is it? That's what I was after. Woodburn. Vermeil. Baker picks up the loose one. Plays it back to Vermeil. Knocks it in. No one there, though. Elder. To Baker. Baker gets dispossessed. Pereira. Forward ball to Hines. Let's not let him get a shot on goal. We've gone 87 minutes without him getting a shot on goal, and this is where they get a shot on. Fuck's sake. That's pissed me off. 87 minutes, they get a shot on goal. And it's on target. That is bullshit. Our team winding me up. I mean, I know we're winning 6-0. I mean, we basically won 6-0. But there's certain little things I'm trying to achieve. As sort of like something to keep this interesting. Because, let's face it, we are dominant. We are dominant. So dominant. And little things like that, having no shots on goal for the opposition, it's how it's good, you know. It's those little targets, and to do that with attacking play is even better. Yeah, it was absolutely tremendous, absolutely superb win, wonderful. Right, so let's have a look at the schedule. Our next game, should we come back for the FA Cup and then come back for Manchester United? We'll do that. We'll come back for the FA Cup second round against Wycombe. Then we're going to come back for Manchester United, unless there's any postponements, which there could be. Hopefully we'll get through to the third round of the FA Cup. I'm hoping we can go all the way and win it, actually. I don't think we will. I want to win everything. If we look at our unbeaten streak, I mean, how many games has it been since we last lost? So, that Torquay there. So, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and then 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. A 57 game win streak. 57 game win streak. I mean, that's something to be proud of, I guess. Let's target 100. Let's target 100 win streak. And that's in all competitions, by the way. That's all competition. That's not just league. Yeah, it's all competition. That's beating Premiership teams too. For a League Two game, League Two team. That is impressive. Yeah, we've only got a 2-star reputation. Anyway, guys, that's the end of today's episode. I'm going to leave you to it. If you are new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub? And if you did enjoy today's video, then please do go ahead and throw a like on it. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.